Okay, wait. I'm trying to record myself with the back camera of my phone, because I don't have a professional camera, but, like, I have this, like, mirror, and so I'm trying to, like, get it at, like, a good angle, but I can't see myself in the mirror. The camera quality is oh, my mirror is dirty. The camera quality is better like this, but I don't know where my tripod is. So, alright, hi everybody, I have mono. Also, I'm Amelia. I used to post a lot more consistently on YouTube when I had the time and the physical and mental energy, but then I started college, and suddenly all my time was focused on school for some reason. Something I'm not particularly used to. I got mono at school. Womp womp. This is your guys' sign. Do not kiss a bunch of people every weekend just because you can. I went my entire high school experience with having kissed one person in middle school, and I kissed my first, like, not middle school little kiss, the fall of my senior year. And then I kissed a few more people in the spring, but then I got to college and I was like, man, I just have the freedom to do this anytime I want, and I got mono. And I spent literally the entire semester sick. I've been home for fall break for 5 days, and I have slept through the majority of each day. Bro, the back of my throat hurts so bad. It's not comfortable. Me filming a video of me talking should not be something that I'm doing. Yeah, here we are. So I'm gonna do a get ready with me. Not really a get ready with me, but it's just me getting ready while I talk, because I'm getting myself all cute to go babysit for my aunt's new girlfriend. She has a 5-year-old, I believe. I really want to meet her. And, like, her girlfriend seems so slay. Her ex-girlfriend did not like her at all. The fact that, like, her girlfriend now is, like, already wanting to, like, meet me, even though they've only been official for, like, a month or so, when, like, Jen, my aunt, her ex, like, didn't meet me and my brothers until, like, I don't know, months after they started dating. Like, I'm literally an ally. You can trust me, baby. Also, I was using a toner. I started using toner recently because I've been so sick. I'm trying to take care of my body in, like, every way I can. So that's skincare, physically, like, putting healthier things in it and all that. Although, I say that, but I have had ice cream. Like, I had a whole pint of ice cream last night. This is not good. But I'm getting ready just so I can kind of treat myself, and also I want to look presentable for, you know, the girlfriend and her daughter. Be like, you know, hi, like, I know I might be sick, but I don't look sick. They're also fine with me coming over even though I have mono, which is such a W. Okay, let's talk about how school is gone. Talk about the last, like, year of my life, basically. Oh gosh, now I have the hiccups. This is awful. I used to have chronic hiccups sophomore year. This is not fun for me. Let's do a little, like, Amelia 2023 wrapped. So life was crazy this year, like, genuinely, like, bro, like, this is one for the books. I don't know what genre it would be. Probably, like, what are the ones that are always, like, really depressing? Dystopians. But yeah, it was, like, really a hard year for me, emotionally, mentally, just, like, in general. Like, I definitely was having, like, a crisis, like, every few weeks, it felt like. Definitely, like, the most memorable year I think I'll ever have. One of them is, you know, I'm only 18. I have a lot more years left to live. I need to love myself without makeup on, but here we are. I don't want to do too much blush because my cheeks are already flushed, so we're just gonna do mascara. This is a really basic makeup, guys. And also I sound really congested, which is not cute. I came to the realization, bro, I'm, like, so scatterbrained. I think I developed, like, ADHD while this year has been going on, to be so honest. Let me try to focus on, like, one thing at a time. This year has, like I was saying, this year has definitely been emotionally, like, exhausting. I forgot to curl my lashes. Whatever. It's been very emotionally exhausting. Okay, I can't say, like, if I had a do-over, would I do everything the same? I definitely wouldn't. Like, if I had a do-over, I definitely would handle things a lot differently. I'd handle situations with people a lot differently. Being at this point in my year, I feel like the outcomes I'm okay with, but the way that I handled the situations building up to the outcomes, I'd handle better. Because, like, if I'm gonna be so honest, like, I'm gonna be so honest because I have nothing to lose. Well, I just don't care. I cut off a strong, like, I don't want to say like long term, but I cut off a strong friendship earlier this year over text. Now, I'm glad that I did cut that off. I definitely feel like it was just maybe for the better. Life definitely hasn't improved drastically because they're gone, but I definitely feel like it maybe would have gotten worse if they were still around. Obviously, I'll never know, but I have a really long eyelash that I just want to pluck out of my, like, socket. Hold on. But I definitely think cutting them from my life did do me some good. And they're just, like, not, I don't want to be associated with that person, you know? Like, they're not, like, sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. And obviously, like, sometimes I'm great, sometimes I'm not. But, like, not in that way. So I'm okay with it ending. But I ended it over text, and that really should have just been a conversation we had in person. I literally texted her, and I was like, hey, I don't think we should be friends anymore. Like, it was so, like, middle school way of me to handle it. I hadn't had to cut off a friendship since middle school, so my technique was a little elementary. Well, it was a little amateur. So I definitely would have handled that differently. Also, I was talking to this guy in the spring. He's, like, thriving, I think. I don't know. I mean, I follow his new girlfriend on Instagram. I've known her for a little bit. But I think he's doing okay, but like, whenever him and I were talking and he wanted to stop talking to me, I was a little rash. I was a little dramatic. Also, I'm pretty sure the reason that, like, he got scared away, or kind of what started that little, like, tumble down the hill, was that when he met my dad was like, so you guys boyfriend girlfriend now? And I think that just scared him because we hadn't been talking for very long, and I think that was the beginning of the end. And I do kind of blame my dad for that. But also, what's meant to be will be, and that's a mindset I've developed over this year, is like, whatever happens, happens. And, like, I've actually come to a point, this is a good segue, I've actually come to a point in my life right now where I'm content with being single and, like, not having anybody romantically like that, because, like, I really tried, and it just kicked my butt. There was one person that I was like, I think I could, and it just, they made me realize, yep, you're definitely not for me. But also, definitely for the best, and, like, you know, whatever. But I've just learned, I think it's just best to kind of be on my own right now. Whatever God wants for me will happen, and I just have to give it time, and, like, it'll all come to me. And I was on the phone with my friend Callie last night, and her and I were just talking, and she was like, Emmy, I honestly, like, I am just so excited for the day that you, like, find somebody, because they're gonna treat you so perfect. And I was like, honestly, I feel like you're right. I feel like the person, like, the boyfriend, like, the boy that I end up dating at some point, like, whenever I get my first boyfriend, like, I feel like he's just gonna be perfect. Like, he's not gonna have flaws. And I feel like with all the guys that I feel like I've been like, oh, well, maybe, they've all had some, like, flaw that I'm just like, would I really date someone like that? You know, whether or not they're slightly homophobic, or not a believer of Christ, or say things to me that really hurt my feelings. Like, I'm pretty sure that although that, like, trope is romanticized in the books, like, it's definitely not for me. Like, I don't find it, like, appealing when a guy is telling me I'm exhausting and annoying. Also, I think I'm gonna make a big change to my hair. I'm thinking, well, first off, we're definitely going blonde, like, blonder, because I feel like I'm losing my blonde and still, like, just a brunette, and I really don't want to be. I want to be blonde. But, like, I'm thinking, guys, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a thought, but I'm kind of, I don't know. Maybe. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. Okay, if I have to give myself, like, some hopes and dreams for the new year, what would they be? I think my hopes and dreams would be that I'm happy, I get through the spring without wanting to, like, I don't know. I kind of like just, like, you know, we'll just kind of have, like, a spontaneous year. Like, go with the flow, don't worry so much. Just kind of let things happen. You know, it's okay to introduce people to your life. They don't have to stay, but it's okay to like let people in. Lesson: stop making out with people. Because like, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, I was literally like almost every weekend I was kissing, like I kissed somebody new, which is awful. It's really embarrassing, actually. Like, not embarrassing enough where I won't admit it, but like, it's definitely something I'm not proud of and not gonna be consistent with next semester. Also, I have mono, and I would not want to spread that to other people. Although I got mono, me and this one other girl, we actually both got mono from the same person. One because I kissed him, and because she smoked with him. So that's lovely.